This woman is the real deal.
Making her way to the ring from New York,
An ambulance match might be a bit overwhelming, but the strange thing is, I think this woman sees it as an opportunity.
Oh, it definitely is an opportunity, Cole. She's going to show the entire women's division that she is the most dominant competitor around. And the first woman to learn that lesson is going to learn it while headed to a local medical facility.
Well, what a tall task for this woman here tonight, trying to prove she's worthy.
Much easier said than done, Cole. We know Becky Lynch is always at the top of her game. Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch looking to put the man in WrestleMania. She won the first ever women's WrestleMania main event, capturing both the Raw and SmackDown titles that night.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
The ambulance is parked, and there is only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
Nowhere to go. She's launched out of the ring. She's taking things to the floor here.
Now trampling the opposition.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oof! Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. It's the armbar, putting a ton of force on the shoulder right now.
Trying to fight out of this submission.
Trying to maneuver out, and successfully. Oh, wow, impactfully, too.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
But you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent. When they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door. Double knees. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault. Hammering down on the knee.
experiencing firsthand just what kind of a challenge this one's going to be. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind.
Back into the ring now. There's a crucifix, nicely done.
Extending their opponent's arm out.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. Ooh. She countered that into her own offense.
Incoming.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Up and down. What a slam.
She's ascending the ladder. Up the ambulance. On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
Climbing the ambulance. What is she thinking?
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to. Letting the WWE Universe know exactly what she thinks about them.
Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there? Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Becky Lynch setting up for the nice exploder suplex. I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes.
There it is.
Disarm her! Disarm her! Disarm her! Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
She gets Becky with a counter. Hammerlock. That's our breaker. Ooh!
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Becky showing no restraint.
Becky's taking what she wants.
Dropped hard from the apron.
Caught in a bad spot. It knew what was coming there.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters out.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Oh, man.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Ooh! Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Lynch is back.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Time to end this.
Big elbow. That should do it. Any moment now, she'll be in the back of that ambulance saying, "Good night, nurse." Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Ooh.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. Becky.
Manhandle slam. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Watching the survivor of